His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
My Valentine dropped off the cutest card for me. It's got this dog holding a little heart with his tongue sticking out. It's super cute. And it just reminds me of how Valentine's Day comes with good and bad.
Oh.
And maybe some parents can relate because it can create some stress. Because, kids, they have to make Valentines for all of their classmates. And my son Sammy's in kindergarten, and so he had to make 36 Valentines.
That's a big class.
That's a lot.
Wow.
He splits his time in 2 classes, and he couldn't leave anybody out, so we had to make both of them. But yesterday, I got to help Sammy with something really fun, his Valentine's box. That box that the kids will put all their Valentines in for Sammy? Well, I showed him some inspiration photos on Pinterest, and so he told me what he liked, and then we went to the dollar store and we bought some supplies, and we went home and we got to work, and then very quickly, how should I say this? I started to take over. I had a vision.
I can't see that. Can you?
I had a vision, and I had to see it come to fruition. So he did come up with this really creative idea that he couldn't have done on his own because it required some scissor skills that he doesn't quite have yet.
Yeah.
But he has a little sound machine, where you push the buttons. It's like sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
So you push a button and it's like a scream, or you push one and it's his favorite is the tooting.
Of course. That's every boy and man.
So we installed it on the back of this box.
Appropriately.
So it kind of appears that whenever someone puts a Valentine in this monster's mouth, he'll push a button on the back and it'll make a sound.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's like multi-sensory here. And then it has like big arms and hair and sparkly lips. That was my idea. The pink sparkly lips. And it turned out so cute, and I just had a blast making it. But then I realized maybe afterwards that I took over a little too much.
Well, let me tell you, this does look cool. I saw it on her Instagram page, and the way that she made the googly eyes up top, it looked like you used a paper plate.
Yeah.
You used like clear plastic tape or packing tape, clear packing tape. I don't know what you use for the eyeballs, but they are black.
Well, you're giving me a little too much credit. I bought those already made.
Oh.
Yeah, don't give her too much
And I
credit.
just
It looked
attached the
great.
stick. But it was so fun. Like, how often do you get to make fun stuff like this as an adult?
We never did. Did you do this, Jim? I never did this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
We just put it in our backpack, the Valentines.
Oh, really? See, I remember mine. I made a toaster, and it was like, had something about you make me feel toasty Valentine or something, and I had like fake bread, and the slot was where you put the Valentines.
She's always been creative. Are you getting this? Amazing.
So fun.
And we just showed up and sat until the bell rang and we went home.
And we just kind of wish we would get a Valentine. That's how bad it was.